Congressman Donalds, thank you and welcome to the program. So first, just to ask you about Justice Thomas and this arrangement in which Harlan Crow paid tuition amounting to about $6,000 a month for a couple of years for his grandnephew's tuition at private schools. Why is that something that is acceptable for a Supreme Court justice to do without disclosing it specifically?
Well, listen, first of all, we're talking about a report from ProPublica. Let's say if there's going to be an investigation and it's something where the court has to do that, let's let the court's investigation run its course. I think the unfortunate thing here is that we have too many people trying to jump to conclusions off of a media report instead of letting the actual process go forward. What I can tell you is that even people who are on the other ideological side of the court have repeatedly said that Justice Thomas is a man of high integrity. Justice Breyer has said that about Clarence Thomas, and you know they don't agree when it comes to politics or even their views of the Constitution, but he's talking about the man that he served with for many, many years on the highest court in the land. So before we go down this line and try to pit shots at him about what was going on Trip A or Trip B, let the ethics investigation run its course if that's what's going to occur. But we shouldn't be trying to impugn his character based upon a report from a couple of media sources. We have seen time and time again through media sources that these things typically don't pan out.
And to be clear, the details of the report have been largely confirmed. Harlan Crow confirmed that he made these payments. And one of the interesting things is that Justice Thomas did disclose one of these payments at one point, but not all of them. So, I mean, under those circumstances, do you think that there is a need here for the court to really be clear about what their ethics rules are around things like this so that it does not cast a shadow over their ability to be fair?
Look, let me be very clear on this one. The Supreme Court is a separate branch of government. Whatever they do over at the court with respect to ethics, the court has to do that for themselves. And we have instances where there are justices who have not disclosed things that should have been disclosed in the past. That has also occurred. To be perfectly blunt with you, I think the reason why this is coming up is simply because it's Clarence Thomas.
Do you have an example
and he has
of
continuously been either the target or the lightning rod on the court for many, many years.
Do you have an example of other justices who are not disclosing things like this?
Oh, actually, I do. A report just came out that Justice Jackson, Ketanji Brown Jackson, she didn't disclose consulting income that her husband had, and she failed to disclose that. So again, if the court is going to have this